Hello folks, my name is Leo and welcome to my nerd home. Today I will talk about a Korean series from Netflix, okay? I will give a synopsis here and give you my opinion. This is a review of this TV show. But before I do that, first time here in this channel and you like this kind of content, talk about movies, series, anime, pop culture in general, leave a like and subscribe, okay? Also, have you watched this Korean series? Put here below in the comments what's your opinion about this TV show, okay? And this channel needs your help, needs your support, okay? So what you need to do is share this video to your friends and also your family. Ask them to subscribe here, and and because my goal here is to reach 500 subscribers, okay? Help this channel, give it the support, it's very important, okay? So we need a lot of help here, okay? And yeah, so let's work together as Avengers and let's put this channel to go more and more and more, and let's assemble, okay? All together, okay? Because work together is much better than working alone, okay? So let's talk about this Korean series from Netflix called Teach You a Lesson. So let's just protect you, okay? So the question is, protect you from who? Okay, so this group here, okay, they work in the company is called EPRB, okay, EPRB. That just means Educational Protection Rights Bureau, okay, that Educational Protection Rights Bureau. Okay, that is a kind of French name. Okay, what is that company? This company they help some schools to have a control on their students. Okay, that so because there are some schools in Korea nowadays. Okay, they have no control about the teachers cannot handle about students because here they show examples of students here about that. So we have a different kind of students. There are students they bully people. Okay, they bully people. So bullying. Okay, there are some people they don't care. Yeah, so most of the cases here, students they don't care about the classes. They want to be free uh, at school. Okay, in the school they want to be free. For example, to bully someone. Okay, so someone is weak, right? So that's happened to me when I was a kid, right? But after that, I started talk to a teacher or manager, director of the school to explain what's going on, right? So they teach you like that. So this guy here, he is the minister of educational, okay, minister of education, okay. I don't know is this the based on the true story, okay, but these guys create this company, okay. And there are some parents they complain that right, well, why we have this company to teach the school lessons, right? So it's not only students, but also they teach teachers how to handle the students, how to deal with students, right? Yeah. Really interested there, right? So, but the way how these three guys here, they teach them is really funny, right? And each person has a different idea, okay, to do that. Really interesting that. So I really like this ones, okay, because that's is a good message, right? We have someone, yeah. For example, each school, right, has a problem. For example, has a problem with bullying, has a problem with it. There's some classroom there which who students are they are on social media every time on social media and they don't want to study, right? And the question is why you are here? You should study. Not should study. You must study, right? That's the message they want to tell them, right? That so and why you are bullying someone, right? That so why you're doing that? That's the question they will make here, okay? And they always make questions these that so to understand the situation there, right? And there are some teachers they have no idea how to handle those students or to deal with them, right? So really interested there, right? So and at the school we have some students they are robbers, for example. They are thieves, right? So there another one is about for example they are thieves and they have some good ideas. It's like some solutions here catch me attention there. So I didn't expect to see that. So for example, in this part, there's a school where students they are robbers, right? They steal the car and that stuff, right? And what they do together here is okay. So you are robbers, right? So what do you think robbers going after they are captured, right? So they go to the jail. So you guys go to the jail. Is one example, okay? They go to the jail, and you know what's happening there, right? And try they because they want to make them to see the reality, right? So because you cannot do everything you want there, and there's one episode is 10 episodes, okay? It's 10 episodes, and there's some there one episode there. I think that girl here. She said, "Where is your teacher?" And the student said, "I don't care about. I don't know her name. I don't care my teacher. I don't want to study. I just want to use my social media here, Instagram, Facebook, or to manipulate people or put some fake news." Okay, that's all really interesting, right? And that's one episode that was really interesting. Is about gambling. You know gambling, right? So the cheating games, right? So you think you will earn money from the game, but they steal this money from you, right? That something like that. So here, so this guy, he's the leader. Okay, he's the leader of this group. He has some ideas what they need to do. She is a right hand. Let's put this way. She is a right hand of him because they know each other for a long time, right? And this guy here, uh, he used his intelligence about technology, right? So he knows what's going on there, and sometimes in this story here, after they put the solution there, and they ask them that there are sometimes some characters from one another episode they and each one they ask so, for example, there was one student that was bullied by other no the students, right? So, and this guy asked, oh, so how's it going at school, right? So after we fix the problem, right? So what's going on there? They still bully you there? And he said, no, they stopped bullying me. So now they are my best friends. See it? So that works, right? So when you teach, but the way, especially this guy here, the way how he teaches a lesson, It's really interesting that because sometimes he slapped on their face. So the students face like I said like that, right? So and he slaps a lot until they surrender, right? So they surrender that. So okay, I'm not going to do this anymore, right? Something like that. I know it's not so good to do that, but here it's not a child, it's not children. It's about teenagers, right? Teenagers, they deserve that, in my opinion. Okay, so don't be angry about me. Okay, don't be angry uh, about what I said here. Okay, so for me here, so I think, and this guy give it. He always say he says there's one line there that he said which was really interesting because it's not only in Korea but everywhere in the world, right? So nowadays teenagers they are so terrible, they are so arrogant, they are so selfish, right? So that's explains that they are so terrible. They don't want to study nowadays. They don't want. They just want to do what they want to do, right? They just want to do what they want to do there. So like so just go on social media and tell some stories. Maybe it is a true story, maybe it's a fake news, maybe it's a manipulation, right? So I want to bully someone, right? I want to bully someone. I want to rob. I want to steal the car, to steal money, steal food, whatever, right? So all these works here. So that's the job what these plays do. Okay, so EP, I don't know, is EPRB or ERPB. I don't know the correct slogan, not slogan, the abbreviation, right? I don't know the correct ones, but it is Educational Protection Rights Bureau. Okay, so that's the name that. So my rate for this ones, I will give it 10. It's really interesting, guys. So they give you a good message, right? So and nowadays in the real life, the minister of education in Korea, in the real life, he make this program. Okay, he made that. So it's really interesting because it's at the same time the show how the program works, right? And in the real life too. Okay, so in the real life, that's happening now there, right? So that's really interesting there. So that's why they put here. Let's just protect you. So we want to change the school. We want to change the school to the way to handle to deal with students, and not only students but teachers or managers, directors, whatever. Okay, so 10 out of 10, so really good one. So it's one of my favorites. So that series, that Korean series, became one of my favorite ones to watch, right? So and I heard they are planning to make the second season. Okay, that so I can't wait for that. Okay, but I really recommend guys to watch these ones. I really recommend guys to watch these ones. It's really enjoyable, right? And you learn something, right? So it's not only the students there, the students from this TV show, they learn something, but when we are watching, we learn together, right? So what they need to do, right? It's a good example for every country, right? So not only South Korea, right? But every country, Japan, Brazil, Canada, the United States, right? So you know that. So that's all I need to talk about. Okay. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Here. So if you are not subscribed here, subscribe now. Okay, subscribe. If you are not subscriber here, subscribe here now is really important, and leave a like here. Okay, and bring more people to watch my videos here. Okay, that show this video to your friends and ask them, and also your family, ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to reach 500 subscribers. Okay, and put here below in the comments. Okay, have you watched this series? What do you think about it? So put your opinion below here in the comments. Okay, and let's work together as Avengers. Let's put this channel to go more and more and more, and let's assemble all together. Work together is much better than work alone. Do you agree or disagree? Sorry. And I see you on the next video. So see you. Take care.